How's it going?
Do you mind muting yourself to talk? Like every time he joins, it's always so much snow and everything. I'm not feeling.
This could be because the fan's on. Sorry.
Yeah. No. He's got the excuse of the fans on. I'm not gonna be online super long, but I'm just not feeling 100%. 100% sense. I thought I said that wrong at first. So
like you're feeling sick, you mean, or?
No, I feel like I'm full of a heart of gold and charity and love and peace and tranquility.
I don't know. I've been sick for the last 2 days with the summer cold, so.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. So I'm gonna work on a little bit of Destiny, and then I'm gonna pop off and rest up some more.
Oh, okay.
I sent you an invite. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but I sent you an
Hello
invite.
again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today.
Where's Morphe?
As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
Won't he?
I think you still need to do your week 2 stuff. I apologize for not helping you out with a lot of that, but we weren't really on a lot last week.
Yeah, it's all good.
No. No. Now where? Probably on my hunter, I guess. Okay. Nessus and defeat something so Roman Nessus. This is gonna probably be me dragging Dave a lot to do stuff that he hasn't or can't do yet, but I'm trying to get stuff done. And I apologize, I'll try and help Dave out. Dave says...
It's all good. Some of the stuff I'll probably passively do anyways. Because right now I gotta collect materials stuff.
Yeah. I also just needed a little bit of a break from Skull and Bones.
Fair enough.
Sometimes you just need a break. No, it's just one of the resources I need to get. It was having issues getting it. I think I figured out a way to get it. An easier way to get it, but just one of those moments where you kind of get frustrated at first, going, "Oh, I need to get stronger." But to get stronger, you have to do something that's harder. But to do that thing that's harder, you need to get stronger. And it's just kind of like, great.
Everybody hates those moments. And unfortunately, games tend to have those moments at one point or another.
Yeah, but normally there's easier ways. Like, I don't mind doing harder content to get stronger, but the jump just seemed a little too high. But I may have found a more reasonable method to do so. I just have to actually put it into practice and see if it works. On top of that, feeling a little under the weather doesn't exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I actually pretty much slept most of the day away.
It was my Thursday.
In fairness, some of it was technically my fault. I stayed up late watching Caped Crusader. It was an instance of seeing how long I could fight the Neo Citron.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Citron, watch the Caped Crusader. It's the new Batman show if you don't know.
I kind of figured it Batman related. I ended up watching House of Dragons when I got sick.
Yeah, watch that. I don't know. That was sweet. Oh, we're gonna drag you back to the helm. Because why they had to do that, I don't know. That was the dumbest thing ever. There's always rumors going around with Bungie and Destiny right now. You haven't heard anything. Essentially, they're talking about no more big expansions going forward. There was a rumor Destiny 3, which wasn't Destiny 3, but it was cancelled. A lot of people are complaining. Truth be told, I don't want Destiny 3. I think for a lot of these live service games... Yeah, I remember you mentioning it. Yeah. I think a lot of these live service games, I don't really want a sequel. Oh, maybe cutscene.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the Vexnet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb. In the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
When you were taken from me.
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you. right?
Yeah, so apparently, I don't know, for a lot of live service games, I don't think they need new ones. A little bit of me is like, I don't really want Division 3. I think...
Yeah, because you don't want to restart all over with everything you worked on just to have a new game when they could just patch new stuff into the game that instead of adding a brand new game, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so it turns out what Payback was. Yeah, I can't even do this. Players do not have access to this activity. What's your next activity you need to do?
Harvest
Lead the way.
radio light.
You're a leader. I can't.
Shit.
Unless we separate.
If you're doing this for the video, you could go off and do your own. I'll just be here to talk, and then we could do my stuff later.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Payback was technically for a video. Yeah. So it turns out Payback was going off of the understanding what it was. It was essentially like Warframe in the first Ascendant. So it would have been a third-person shooter. It would have been a Destiny spinoff that would have been a third-person shooter where you played as, I guess, both new and existing characters.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to
Which was
We are
cancelled
grave robbing.
for whatever
That is
reason,
wonderful.
and I'm kind of happy it was cancelled because it
The
just
interim
doesn't sound
Saint
like
unit is
what.
still VexNet. Their
One of those things where you
memory
look and you
forwarding
go,
that channel into the network.
Saint must understand
this
there are
isn't
no lesser
what Destiny
versions,
really is.
only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation.
Apparently the last 3 expansions
So
didn't do so well. So the thought process of everything is that apparently Bungie is looking at doing smaller DLCs going forward.
On this Vex fluid.
So kind of, I guess, going back to how Curse of Osiris and whatever that Mars one was.
The Infinite Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
It also sounds like
Access
they're
here
going
is
to be going a
somewhat
little bit more free to play
an
with.
archive, imprinted into the
with a lot
magnetic
of that.
field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for
Okay.
defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me
Supposedly
in.
though, it's going to be at the,
Wow,
like when I
is
say small, it's going to be at the
exposing me to their connected
scale or
protocols going into
size-ish of
Vampire. They should have predicted that.
what Shadowkeep was,
What did you mean about the data?
which I
here
think was a
being
little bit bigger than
defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after. it.
Curse of
To the
Osiris
Vex,
and that
temporal event
Mars
is
one
a
was,
defunct anomaly now, non-existent
or Mines
within
of
this
Mars or
timeline.
whatever it was called.
So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
So like still potentially new planets
The
and
details that separate him and I.
seasonal activities,
If they
just
fade away,
seasonal activities done in a way
will I
that I guess
be
is supposed to be
shadow?
more
Will he
akin
be
to
mine?
replayability.
I can't answer that for you. You're
I don't know.
you.
Once again, this is all
Were you
technically
less you before
hearsay
today?
until
I tore
officially
open
announced.
time for you.
There's a lot of people
I suppose.
calling Destiny's Doom, but I think it's also
Well, they've been calling Destiny's Doom for a while, technically, to be honest. I would say. Just like
So-
the last DLC prior to the one that just came out.
I find since we've really since I started getting more and more into Destiny over the past
You should
couple
be near
years
the
now,
access point, Guardian.
I feel like
Locate
it's
the conflux.
like a
They
revolving
will
door
react
of
to our attempt to breach the tomb.
the expansion, like the first week or two of the expansion, it's loved. And then by mid-season, everything's hated, which we're kind of, at this point in time, mid-season. So, you know, mid-season, everything's hated, and people start going, oh, the loop and everything is terrible, and Destiny's doomed. And then, what always happens is that by the time the next season starts up, everyone loves it again. Everyone goes, oh, this new season is great, Destiny's saved again. Until, once again, mid-season. In which case, everyone once again starts going, oh, now it's doomed.
Yes, they're doing that now.
So, it's just doing that loop. That's all it is. Everyone doing that loop of, oh, you know, we're doomed, go, now we're saved, now we're doomed again. And it's always near the beginning of the next season, or the next expansion, where once again everyone just really falls back in love with the game. Oh man, this is a little bit more X than I was expecting. So you're gonna run and work on your stuff in the meantime, or?
Yeah, I figured, because collecting resources up to what I'm at now. Fail safe. I'm assuming it's the battleground stuff. Did it.
You also get the new. Well, you can do battlegrounds probably, or the unless it tells you specifically battlegrounds. You can do battlegrounds, or you could do breach. Whatever it's called.
It didn't say in the description. It just said get the resources to fail safe. I'm like, alright. I think it's battlegrounds. I don't see it attached to this.
Well, it's the battlegrounds, and it's that other one where you fight the 2 enemies and then you fight the boss. Because there's like the 2 seasonal activities, or technically 3 seasonal activities. But I don't think the 3rd one gives resources.
I literally just spawned in the boss room with one other person. Yay.
Well, the 3rd Battlegrounds is up now as well. There's a problem with a live service games anyway, especially longer live service games, is they gotta switch, find ways to switch everything up. Like seasons were a great switch up.
Not always like what they do.
Yeah. But like seasons were a great switch up to begin with, and then now that seasons have been a thing for a while, everyone's kind of wants something new, and it's just they have to figure out.
They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous,
but also weirdly sentimental.
The only thing I'm not necessarily a fan, there's a lot of talking going on, so I apologize if I end up saying I might need to mute myself now.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the Infinite Forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too. Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me. Oh. Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out.
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hard, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. Oh. I am gone. But no, here I am. With both of you. I am Saint 14. The conductor cannot hide from me anymore. Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
My only issue with the axe at the moment is that it's like
So, hey, while
still
redirecting
no
the conductor
real
to
information
you,
on what the
they were
conductor
real
is.
in there. I pulled some other Vex along,
Okay.
and you're surrounded. Maybe we can
Like you finish
reset
Act 1, it's like, hey, there's this new thing called the conductor, and then it's like,
The big god.
okay.
I will protect Osiris until
And
the
you
way
still have
is
no idea by the time Act 2's done?
Captain, I'm
Oh.
touching in cover. Eyes up.
Or whatever Isophagus is.
Well, where I am right now, still, I don't, unless I missed something, I don't think it. nothing really upgraded that I wanted to upgrade.
The only good thing about Weapon I brought is the fact that it does damage against the triangle. I keep on forgetting what those ones are.
The anti-barrier?
Sure.
Pulse is at the moment. Some abilities will do it as well, but Pulse is what I've been using.
Yeah, it's a Pulse, so it is there then.
Yeah, if you're doing Battlegrounds, then you're going to experience those guys.
Bought 3 so far. New laser room.
Oh, you got the new one.
Captain, I am patching
I
in
guess.
cover. Eyes up.
I had a feeling I was supposed to do that. When was the last time I tried to use this in Zen mode? Just switching again around. Switching 2 guns around, actually.
Slow and tedious. That's a boss.
Yeah, I'm a boss too.
Violence succeeded where diplomacy failed. And I got that pesky pump door open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the conductor.
Excellent work, Failsafe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
The conductor's signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
This is core. That's interesting. I wonder if there would be a mission complete. Cutscene.
Shit.
Lakshmi?
Is a facsimile its archetype? No, I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundaresh. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna. After your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the Echo of Command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. 1 trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
Now it's gonna be the last talk to everyone and then wait for our Act 3. That's the only thing I don't like about seasons at the moment. It's just it's a lot of sometimes having you go
Back and forth.
Yeah, just the seasonal story. I don't mind the activities. I mean, they wrote it out anyway, but it is the go talk to so and so, and then go to this other planet, and then go talk to
Maya Sandaresh, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine,
Why am I the last one alive again?
Through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real. I wish you well, until we meet again.
Finally finished.
Huh?
Finally finished the boss.
I'm gonna run a few thingies if you wanna run a few.
The research on Neomuna's Veil facility.
I don't know, are you still in the middle of the activity?
No, I just left the chest. Just family train.
I don't understand what you just said.
Finished thing, so I'm just joining when able.
Soon afterwards, Maya entered the Vex network. She left no trace. Chioma exiled Lakshmi, shut down all Veil research, and redacted it from Neomuna's history. In a final act, Chioma entered the network herself. Other Mayas and Chiomas were already inside, simulated hundreds of times by the Vex.
I just need to go.
It's possible.
Do I need to?
That the Echo brought many Mayas together into the
Upgrade
conductor.
that one a little bit more.
Or perhaps only the first. There is no way to know which, if any, directed the conductor's actions. But it would be folly to underestimate any Maya Sandaresh.
Ready to do a Battlegrounds?
Yep.
Just doing this for some extra padding, and then I'm probably gonna.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'll be on this.
Need to go
Huh?
No, I just for the next one. I just need to go to location, let loose some invites or something. I'll figure it out later, whatever. Sorry. Yep.
Well, we'll be doing, Dave. Whatever we don't get done today, I'll be on Destiny hopefully next week as well. I think next week is Solstice, so I'll be on that anyway. So we can always do that.
Fair enough.
It's just I'm still not, like today at least. I'm not.
No, it's all good, dude. Life's life. You have other games. You have other things you want to do as well. So
I
it's
still
all
haven't
good.
haven't even watched Oddity yet. Watch Trap. Like Trapped. Trapped.
Yeah, I'm planning on going to see Deadpool on Friday. Would go tomorrow, but I figure because most places are closed, or at least short days, most people would probably be going with their families to go see it during the day. So I figured on Friday I'll just, because I'm off then, I'll just go around lunchtime to go see it when less likely people are at work.
You should remind them why that's a bad idea.
The only thing I think next week I'm gonna possibly debate on is the Borderlands. And I say debate because there is definitely gonna, I know myself enough to know that there's gonna be a little bit that's like, do I kinda wanna see the theaters?
Wait, that comes out next week?
I think it comes out next week.
Damn. I'm gonna wait for that one.
I don't wanna spend money to go see it, but at the same time I wanna see it.
That's fair. I'm probably just gonna wait for it.
Oh, I'll probably wait till I can buy it on like DVD or something, and you know, watch a decent quality of it that way.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Like when I say buy it on DVD, I mean like wait for it to be cheap on DVD or rent it.
Yep.
Freaking bought Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes on Apple and it's free on Disney. It's like, god damn it.
Fair. How was it? Have you seen it yet?
Kingdom, I saw it in theaters. I saw it on Mother's Day. I liked it. It's just I thought it was funny that, you know, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna be clever, get it on Apple, and I'll watch it again.
You can watch it for free, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I had a feeling it was going to go on Disney Plus anyway, but I wasn't sure because sometimes some things aren't on Disney Plus. So I just wasn't sure if that was going to be one of the things that would go or one of the things that wouldn't. Yeah, the only movies are like a theater, so that kind of has my memories. Like Alien, Romulus, that looks really...
That looks interesting.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of trailers for it, but for every trailer I've seen, it looks like they've done a great job capturing what those movies are about. Like, it looks like they did a good job capturing the feel of what at least the first two were. That being said, I mean, trailers can be super misleading, and just because I'm saying, oh, it looks like I did a good job capturing it, doesn't necessarily mean.
That and trailers could be showing, oh, these are all the great points. Everything else is kind of,
Well, I mean, trailers are supposed to entice you, and a lot of the time, those great points are what's going to shield them and you pass the sword. I thought mages were supposed to attack with one.
Yeah, I got some batteries for it. It's either this or a glaive, and I don't have a glaive on me, so...
I used to always have a glaive on me, but I haven't had glaive on me. But I was also one of the people that I think looked at glaives and said these things are actually pretty good. Compared to another.
Felt the same way.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, there's a lot of people I saw that looked at glaives and they were like, these things are terrible. And I'm like,
yeah.
Like, no,
you shoot when you have ammo and you melee when you don't.
And they were pretty decent.
The only thing that sucks though is I think for the bounties you have to do the shoot thing for it to count.
Oh, I think I can safely say one of my controllers is messed up. Unless it's not charging properly, it's messed up.
This radio Laria is flowing under her command.
Oh, you just charged it, took it off, and now it's saying it needs charged again?
Oh, I turned it on when we started playing, and now it's saying it's low battery.
Yeah, I'd say the battery's drained on it. You need a new controller or replace the battery in the thing. Which... You have like 3 controllers anyways, don't you?
Yeah. One has a slight stick drift and one is still semi-new.
Force approaches. Withstand it.
I'm probably fine.
My second controller is still saying in the box that I haven't had to use it. Sorry, my third one. Phil bought me one for Christmas or my birthday when you're literally, I think, a day before, after I bought one for another one for myself. Say what? I thought you were gonna die.
captive, Guardian. Removing their leader will scatter the fallen.
This is how we find the conductor. Be as relentless on the hunt as a pigeon searching for millet.
Which is to say, continue making your way deeper, Guardian.
Did we miss some back there?
Guardian down.
Looks like House Dusk managed to imprison the Vex Hydra. You'll need to take care of both.
Yeah, pretty much the whole time we were through that place, so.
No, you're on.
Yeah, I know.
The Fallen have released the Vex Hydra. Please continue your path of destruction.
I probably did it too.
Yeah, that's where I usually do that when I cough a little bit, but that's what I do. But in this case, it's because you said that there's a static or whatever, so I've done it I'm not thinking of anything to say. Yep.
Yeah, it happened slow too. It was like Saturday I was slowly feeling it, but I was like wasn't fully feeling it.
Was it one of those I wake up or during the day you start getting a sore throat?
It was I woke up and I was slowly feeling it, but as the day went, it felt like it slowly got worse.
Yes, doing so requires a substrate.
Yeah, mine tends to start off with like a sore throat and such, and then life's like, fuck.
Okay, my thing with freaking Battlegrounds I hate is that there's no...
Using radiolaria in such quantities must reduce that risk.
Like, as far as I can tell, there's no way to be like, hey, I'm gonna
is beside the point.
I'm gonna do that thing where I can,
vote on people for being whatever.
Yeah. Not that that matters, but yeah. Alright, I think that's about...
Call it night.
Yeah. Until next time.
There.